Попробуем пройти версию, кстати. Попробуем пройти Backfire 2. Не забываем подписываться на мой канал, ставить лайки, ставить комментарии. Всем спасибо.
This is the beginning, the birth of a god, called by one pure prayer, born out of desperation, to be a god, to wield the power of good and evil. That is your destiny.
A god, please hear us. Help us, please.
We're your conscience. We're part of you. Our role is to help you be the god you want to.
So, we'll guide you as you make your godly way through whatever this world.
But before then, you'll want to learn the.
We'll help you with all that, but even more importantly, you'll need a creature. Hey, let's go and choose one.
There they are. Wonderful, aren't they? You have 4 to choose from, but the one you choose will be with you throughout your whole time in this world. So consider carefully and make your choice wisely.
Let us tell you about these amazing beasts.
All creatures can be trained to become lovable, mischievous pets.
Or they can be the ultimate disciplined weapons of destruction and war. Any creature you choose can become these things.
That's the wonder of a god's creature. It can become whatever you wish. All creatures will grow up to be huge and powerful. They can be cute, quirky pets, inquisitive and fun-loving.
Or they can be single-minded war machines.
All creatures will be as good or evil as you teach them to be.
Yeah, right. I'd rather they spread love in the form of a massacre or two by going into battle. Creatures can live for war, domination, and destruction.
Oh, such a shame if you ask me. Whichever creature you choose will change according to what he learns and does.
They all have their own lives, but you need to be a responsible parent and not overfeed them.
So, now it's time to choose. Click on a creature with the action button to highlight him.
He's gonna go for the if you oh, great choice, boss. So, boss, you've been asleep a long time. Do you need a refresher about how to move like a god?
Use the action button on this scroll to find out how to move and look around.
Click the action button on this scroll to skip tutorials.
You will miss out on tribute if you skip it, though. The hand is your tool for manipulating the world. The movement button pans your view around the world, like this. To move left, hold down the movement button, then pull the mouse to the right. Great work! Now we must move to our right. To move right, hold down the movement button, then drag the mouse to the left. Wonderful! Just follow the arrows. Let's keep going. Click and hold the ground. Then move the mouse back to pull yourself forwards. Follow the arrows to get back to your creature. And whilst keeping the movement button down, drag the mouse back. The creature is moving behind us. We must pan backwards to find him. Well done. Now we shall learn to rotate your view. Hold the middle mouse button down, then drag from side to side to rotate your view. Now, whilst keeping the middle mouse button down, drag the mouse left. It's time to learn to pitch your view up and down. Middle click of the landscape, then drag the mouse backwards. Click and hold the middle mouse button in the highlighted area. Lovely! This is going very well. Now I suggest we try pitching down. Click the middle mouse button in the highlighted area and hold it down. Now, you move too far the wrong way. Never mind. Try again. There is one last thing, leader. Learning to zoom in and out. Now, try and zoom away from the creature. Roll the mouse wheel backwards to zoom out. Yeah, marvelous. Now try zooming towards the creature. Yes, wonderful. You showed remarkable skill, leader.
Way to go, boss. Sorry I couldn't help, but, places to be.
All the controls you've just learned can be used to move around the world. This is a gold scroll. These lead you through the story.
Silver scrolls lead to quests in the world.
Bronze scrolls are tutorials, which can teach you so much.
Double-click the movement button on the ground there to zoom to it quickly. Move the hand over the rock and hold down the action button to pick it up. Once you've got hold of it, release the button.
So, let's move all these rocks out of the circle.
Oh, that's it. You picked up the rock like an expert. Now, move it outside the circle and click the action button again to drop it on the ground.
Oh, I say, you threw that beautifully. Well done. Reminds me of my cricketing days. Look, you have received 1,000 tribute, and you thoroughly deserve it. Another bronze scroll. So much to learn and so little time. You know, villagers are wonderfully versatile. They can do so much in the world. You can simply pick up a villager and put him or her next to something. The villager will take this as divine inspiration and become a disciple.
Let's have a go at this, boss. Pick up this guy here and drop him over the highlighted area.
Very good. Now drop him by a highlighted area.
And see, we got a builder.
Disciple breeder.
Don't look, leader. The breeders are doing whatever it is such people do. This person is safely working at the farm.
Disciple forester.
And this guy is chopping trees for wood. You got all that, boss? Of course you did. And to prove it, there's 1,000 tribute waiting for you.
Now, why not explore the land? Click on the silver scrolls when you see them. Click on the gold scroll on the big mountain to leave.
If there is a God up there, and you can hear me, please help me out. I'm in dire need. My life is in ruins. A rock has rolled onto my lovely garden. I've been trying to move it, but it's too big and heavy. If ever a man needs a God, I'm him. Please hear my prayer.
Who's he to ask us to move a rock for him? Let's teach him a lesson.
No, that's wrong. We should help our people. We're nothing without them.
Praise be! The rock is gone! My garden is rockless!
Marvelous! You moved the rock. The man is happy, and all is well.
Oh, is this how it's gonna be, boss? Winning the hearts of this world's people?
You've just received tribute. Lovely. Look, a silver scroll.
Oh no! The waterfall is blocked!
What will we do now? This is awful!
Don't worry. We'll think of something.
Throwing objects can prove very useful in both defense and attack.
To throw an object, first pick it up.
Then, whilst keeping the action button held, move the mouse in the direction you want to throw. Release the button when you want to let go of the object and send it flying. Too bad. Tough luck.
Well done, leader. The blockage has been cleared. Look at these peaceful people. How lovely. We could help their friends by moving them so they can be together in the main valley. Isn't that sweet? A little lost valley of people.
Way to go. You're holding a nomad.
Great! The nomad is in the right valley.
What?
Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Good. Marvelous. Remarkable work. You rescued everyone. Look, you received 1,000 tribute. The land is complete, leader. Click the gold scroll on top of the mountain to progress. Are you sure you wish to leave the land?
Click again to confirm.
Now you've had a taste of your powers, we're ready to visit our mighty Greek capital.
Yeah, full of people that worship us.
Listen,
Please hear
can
us.
you hear that?
Please help
That's
us.
a pure
we pray.
prayer. It sounds like something
Hear
terrible has
our
happened.
prayers. Almighty One, please heed our call in this hour of need. Our armies are crushed. What's left of us hides in this city from the brutal Aztecs. And now they are at our walls. I implore you, please help us.
Oh my! It's a huge Aztec army! They're invading!
Our city is under siege. The Aztecs have killed nearly all our troops. We're all going to die.
Aztec warriors have escaped. You've got a villager, boss.
Yes, you put him down in the right place. Our people are trapped by the burning buildings. Grab them and drop them in the portal. That villager is now safe. Well done.
What's happening? What's that rumble?
That creature seems to be performing some strange ritual. He summoned a volcano.
But how?
I don't know, but we'd best save as many villagers as we can and get out of here.
What are these crazed Aztecs doing? They've crushed our villages with barrels. We need revenge.
Look, there are some more barrels on the slope.
Pull the guard fence away. The barrels will roll towards those invading Aztec scum.
Look, leader, we can set these bales of hay on fire and roll them down to deal with the platoons down there.
Pick up the flaming stick and hold it over the hay bales.
Oh no, another volcano. We can't save any more people. We've done all we can here, leader. We have lots of followers, and we've escaped from the Aztecs.
Now, we gotta get ourselves powerful and take the fight back to the Aztec scum. But first, we'll have to conquer the Norse.
Or free them to join us, of course. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. To the Norseland! Look! Here are the people we saved! They're exiting the portal! What?
Yeah! These guys made it, but think of how many got toasted! Ooh. Anyway, where are we?
This looks like an old Greek settlement. We can re-establish ourselves here. It looks so peaceful here. With no Aztecs, it's the perfect place to build up and get more followers. There is already a town center, a storehouse, and a field which we can use. The green ring you see is the extent of your influence. You can only do things within this ring.
You can extend the green influence ring by placing more buildings and having more people.
When you're ready to learn how to feed your people, click on the gold scroll over the field, leader. Your villagers are going to need food very soon, leader. Move your hand over this field, then click and hold the action button to pick up the grain. When you've got 200 food in your hand, drop all through it into the storehouse. We now have enough food.
We need to get our people working if we want to rebuild, boss.
Villagers can be turned into disciples who will work at the job you assign them. Pick up a villager, then put them down on a field. Now place the villager down over the field.
Yeah, looks like your new disciple has started to work the field. Those farmers can handle that small field with no problem, boss. We need wood if our village is at the build and our town expand. Grab and pull a tree out of the ground and drop it into the storehouse.
Disciple farmer.
Now put it in the storehouse. There ain't enough wood. Drop in another tree.
We could really do with some discipled foresters to collect wood for us. Pick up a villager and drop them next to a tree to make them a discipled forester. Make a total of 3 foresters. You must create a disciple forester, leader.
Now, place the villager next to a tree. No, that ain't the disciple forester. No, that ain't the disciple forester. No, that ain't the disciple forester. No, that ain't the disciple forester.
Make 2 disciple foresters.
No, that ain't the disciple forester. We got some nifty foresting going on, boss.
Disciple breeder. Disciple forester. Disciple forester.
The statues on your town center represent your town's desires. This shows what your people would like to build next. Keeping your people happy is important, and they will let you know if they desire a building type. See how the statue is carrying grain? That represents the people's desires for food. If they need ore or wood, they will let you know. Keep an eye on the statue, as it will change.
This plinth's height represents how good or evil you are. From its top, a flame or a fountain will spring as you perform evil or good acts. The whole city will shift to show you if you are good or evil.
This statue lets you know your people's desires. Watch the height of the statue. The higher it is, the more they need their desire. This scroll shows the impressiveness of your city, its population and happiness. There is plenty of other useful information about your growing metropolis. Refer to it often. Hold your hand over the statues and leave it there to get more detail.
Disciple mine worker. Disciple forester. Disciple mine worker. Disciple forester. Disciple mine worker.
Click on the gold scroll. Your people desire houses. Move your hand over the rotating building, then click and hold the action button to drag it off.
We'll need the right buildings and food if we're gonna support a powerful army.
That's right. Keep going.
We can speed it up by picking up a tree and dropping it on the building.
You can also drag a building blueprint of an existing house. Move your hand over the existing house. Hold down the action button and drag to get the blueprint. If you want to cancel an action and empty your hand, simply shake it briskly left and right.
Disciple farmer.
Keep going.
Disciple builder. Disciple builder. Disciple builder. Disciple builder.
See the pile of wood there? Your villagers will use that to build the house with.
Disciple farmer. Disciple farmer.
The house is finished, and look how delighted the villagers are. Keep going. You have created a number of disciples, so why not create some more?
Disciple builder. Disciple builder.
Keep going.
Disciple builder.
You can also help to build buildings yourself. This is God building. Yes, you do it by picking up resources the building needs. Then hold your hand over the building and press and hold the action button. This is very useful, but you do lose some of the resource in the process. Keep going. You've built enough houses for now. You've created a number of disciples, so why not create some more? What we need to do is increase our population. Now we've got some breeders, it should be easy to get 75 villages. Click the gold scroll when you are ready to learn about the toolbar. Right, let's open the toolbar. See, there is a flag at the bottom left of the screen. All you need to do to open it...
Hey, what's that?
That is the toolbar. Good. Now click again to close it. Good. Now click again to close it. Good. Now click again to close it.
Disciple Forester.
Good. Now click again to close it. Good. Now click again to close it. Open it up again. The toolbar holds a series of menus. These tabs are used to navigate the different menus. The tab currently selected is the Construction tab, so the menu shown is the Construction menu. Each menu is divided into sub-menus. We're going to show you how to access some advanced features. Press F4 to bring up the Tribute menu.
This is the coolest part of the menu.
The Tribute is like a form of currency. You can spend it on whatever you like, including new buildings. You can improve your godly powers and add constructions or features to your town. You earn tribute by finishing challenges and doing other impressive things. We have plenty of tribute at the moment, enough to buy a temple. You can now build a temple. This is a good thing with a capital G. Your town's impressiveness will increase. Select the temple from the Construction menu, then place it down in your town. Some buildings require ore to be built. There are two sources of ore. The first is the ore mine, an ore deposit in the ground that can be mined by your villagers. There are also ore rocks.
The villagers can mine these, but to save time, you can add them to your storehouse yourself. Boss, let's speed things up by using guard building. Pick up some wood or ore.
Hold your hand over the temple and hold the action button to help construct the building. No, that's not right. The green ring you see is the extent of your influence. If you build a very impressive city, then people will come from far and wide to live in it. Civic buildings are a good way to increase impressiveness. Nobody gets hurt, and we get more followers, making us more powerful. Look, those people are migrating. They want to live in our town. They're bringing all their worldly goods. Hooray! People of all tribes will be drawn from far and wide to live in a good city. We'll beat our foes the clever way. These people have come to join our town. Pick up their migration flag and drop it anywhere within our influence ring.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Great One, for welcoming us into your magnificent town.
Disciple farmer.
Click on the gold scroll.
Disciple farmer. Disciple farmer.
Ну что ж, это только пробный стрим, крупное видео. Не забываем подписываться на мой канал, ставить лайк и ставить комментарий. Всем заранее спасибо.